everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm making a video on the ways that I smudge proof my makeup. So there's actually a few tips that I have, 5 main ways actually, and I'm going to be going over each one of them for you guys so you can kind of see. It really helps because I hate smudging. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, I do heavy duty eyeliner every day. For me, that's my thing. Like, I won't do my eyebrows, and I sometimes don't do foundation, and I sometimes don't do lipstick, but I do do my eyeliner pretty much almost every day. It's pretty much what I go for, and I sometimes do it without eyeshadow. So it's really important that it's smudge proof for me, so it's like a huge thing for me. So I'm going to actually go over 5 main tips for having eye makeup that does not smudge throughout the day, even after several hours have passed. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so tip 1 is actually pretty, it's pretty simple actually. I know most people probably don't know this little tip, but it's really important to me. So I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to take a regular pen. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me scoot back a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take a regular pencil liner. Okay, and I'm going to put it on my hand, and then I'm going to apply baby powder right over it. So this is actually, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, you can see my hand. So I'm going to just draw the line right there. Okay, so I drew a line. It's like really messy. Okay, wait, let me fix it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so with this line, I'm going to apply baby powder over it to set it. So it kind of mattifies it, but it also sets it so it doesn't like move or budge. So I'm going to take baby powder. I use Talc-Free baby powder because the talc is supposed to be really bad. So I went for like red clay baby powders or organic baby powder, but you can use whatever baby powder you wish. Okay, so I'm going to apply the baby powder. I put it on a cotton ball, and then I just apply it, like tap it over it, and I cover it completely. As you can see, I covered it. Okay, and then I just give it a moment to set. Okay, and then I'm going to lightly go over it. So you'll see, as I'm going over this, I'll show you my hand, but it won't actually transfer. Okay, so see, can you see there's no transfer, there's no black liner on my fingertips. So, and then you can keep doing it, keep rubbing it to get remove the white from the baby powder, and again, there's no transfer. So it's a really simple way to basically make it stay all day long, no matter where you are, whether you're in a club or wherever, even in very humid conditions, it works extremely well. So what you could also do once you've done this is you can apply more liner over it to make it even darker, because I like my eyeliner very dark. So as you guys can see, I like it very dark. So you can apply your liner again right over it, and it will still stay without smudging. Okay, and now the second tip that I have, it's really useful. It's similar, but I'm going to use the same thing. I'm going to use a pencil liner, and I'm going to draw a line for you guys, a new line. And okay, so this is the new line I've drawn right here. Right there. It's much darker, you can see. The baby powder does lighten, as you can see, but that's why I said if you apply more liner right over it, it'll be dark again, and it'll still be smudge proof. Okay, so this one here, the new one that I've made, I'm going to show you a quick secret to helping it not smudge, or at least to prevent it from smudging for several hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take black eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it right over that line. So I'm actually using my little black eyeshadow pot here, and I'm just dipping my finger in to get some of the shadow, black shadow. Okay, and I'm going to apply it right over the line, like so. And this helps kind of do the same thing that the baby powder does, except for it's the same color. Instead of the baby powder being white, it's the same color. So, but it keeps it in place. Yeah, it keeps it in place. So that's one thing. That's the second tip that I use. The third tip, you guys, is actually it's a little bit interesting. It's pretty simple, I guess, but it's gel liner. I know gel liner tends to be a lot better about smudging in general. So I definitely recommend gel liner. My fourth tip is liquid liner. Liquid liners are very good about not smudging. The only thing about liquid liners is I tend to have an allergic reaction to them, and they're too liquidy, and when they get in my eyes they kind of irritate me, so that's my issues with liquid liners. So that's why I generally just use gel liners, because they don't get into my eyes because there's a thicker consistency. And the last tip is pretty much I think what most people know about, but going for waterproof and smudge-proof products. So buy those products that say that they're waterproof and they're smudge-proof or smear-proof or whatever. So basically, if you see that proof in there, a lot of people are like, oh, I want that, especially for clubbing. It can be really convenient. Or if you're working long hours and you want to look, you know, as close to how you got up that morning and the makeup that you put on, you want to look similar to that, then it's a really great option. So I highly recommend that. Even with gel liners and liquid liners, I always generally buy the ones that say that they are at least waterproof or smudge proof. Generally both, preferably, but yeah, as a general rule, I don't buy gel liners that are not waterproof and smudge proof. Okay, so that's the end of this video, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I generally use a mix of all of these methods. You know, like I said, I always generally buy eyeliners and stuff that are waterproof or smudge proof, gel liners, liquid liners. I don't generally buy them if they're not waterproof, at the very least. But I mix these together, especially because when I'm doing really, really heavy makeup, I generally do a mix of the 5. So I generally do about 3 out of the 5 each time I do my makeup. So I recommend mixing them together, you know, using a bit of each one and, you know, choosing like a gel liner or liquid liner and things like that. You can also apply your gel liner or your liquid liner right over your eyeliner, like your regular pencil liner, whatever eyeliner you use, and that will also help make it smudge proof. So I hope that helps you guys, and thumbs up if you like this video, or share with other people who, you know, have issues with getting a really, really good product that is really good for smudge proof and waterproof. I have some products that I could recommend that are really good, that I really, really like, and I might actually make a video on them for you guys. Anyway, if you want to know some of the products I use or that I really like, feel free to message me or leave a comment down below, and then I'll try to make a video for you guys. Okay, so that's the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think of my videos. Bye.